What's up, everybody? It's me again, Chorder, also known as Steve, back with another reaction video / discussion for the song Tremors today. Tremors. This is a lyric video, so this will be interesting. It's probably going to be a lot of me talking about the lyrics, since that's sort of part of the video. This one is gonna be fun. I don't think we played this one live too often, so this will be interesting to see, because I don't really remember much about this one. I do remember this one came a little later in the album, so it's a little more, I don't know, similar to the stuff on Warmonger. So yeah, we'll see what we see with this one. I'm kind of going into it blind, as I am with most of the songs, because I haven't heard them in a long time, years. So yeah, I mean, the recording's old, recording's not so good, as with all of these in this album, and I have a lot to say about the lyrics on the songs in this album, as I was talking about in the last episode. So yeah, if you haven't seen that yet, go back and watch it, and it'll give you a little hint at what I'm about to say, or you can just watch this and be happy. All right, I need to find my headphones, so one moment. Here we are. Okay. Tremors official lyric video. Let's do it. Nice.
The flesh and the bone, only truth finds the soul where their lost and saved.
Nice.
You have a wicked foundation, you're starting to
I like that riff.
words are dead and your rivers are wicked.
Woo.
You are mistaken. You're gonna
Nice.
roll on your back. Your mind is shaken, your soul's been taken. You're gonna roll on your.
That was cool. Yeah, I love all three of those riffs. That was great. It wasn't the normal like verse type situation that we usually hear by this time in the song. So that was three banger riffs right there. Groovy, heavy. I love it. I love it. At this point in time, I sort of started to, I don't know, just sort of get it and realize the freedom, I guess, that I have around the heavy music that I wanted to play, and just, I don't know, it's just not so cut and dry. Like with the whole metalcore era, it was a lot of sticking with the minor scale and just playing riffs in the minor scale and variations of that and whatnot. Now with this stuff, it's very chromatic, and just, yeah, chromatically dancing around the lower frets and then going up high and then going to the lower frets, and it's more fun, and it just sounds cooler, I think. Now this lyric video, I am gonna say, I'm impressed with what I did back then, because I had all this stuff was like free software. I don't even know how I did it, honestly. This was some like stock clip or something that's in the background, this like shaky ground, or this ground. It's not shaking at all. It's just like flamey stuff coming up. But then I added some effects or something to make it shake and have the Chorder logo in the background. By the way, for those who don't know, the Chorder logo, let's just talk about that a little bit, since it's right on this whole video. That was just a symbol that I created back in the day, just trying to represent music and freedom and what that means to me. And yeah, I think it was created right around the time of this video, so glad it's in the video. And yeah, people usually ask me what it means. Just freedom in music, baby. Freedom in music, and the freedom that you feel from making the music, but also the freedom you have to express yourself with music as a whole in general. And it was when I was finding that I could do really whatever I wanted with music at this time. So I didn't have to stick in, sort of the metalcore box or whatever sort of boxes that were created. I was like, you know what, I'm going to make what I want to make. I'm going to do the things that I want to do with this music, and that's what it means to me. So it's a very convoluted answer to what does, the symbol mean, but that's what it means. And then lyric-wise, let's see. Do I have lyrics in the description here? Let's see. No. Okay. Well, this is a lyric video after all. Okay. Sticks and stones may tear the flesh and the bone, but only truth finds the souls when they're lost at sea. Yeah, it's just talking about truth is what finds people, and the stuff of the world doesn't matter. That sort of thing. And this is about. I think this song is all about getting shaken by truth that you find out. And it's funny because I was quite shaken after this whole album by some little truth that I don't know, made me see things a little bit differently. This song, when it was written, what it's written for was more in the vein of find the truth or you're going to hell type of a situation. And the truth being find God, find the Bible, find Jesus, you're going to hell. That's sort of what the attitude behind this song is. Now the words, I think, can be interpreted in some different ways, which is nice, but I think maybe as we go along in this song, it's going to narrow it down a little bit, and we'll see that that's what it's about. But so far, all I can see is someone or something getting shaken by truth. So let's see where it goes, and we'll talk more about that as we go along. So I think it's going to be a fun little groovy riff here, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah. I love this riff. More rappies. Oh, yeah, okay. More rappies. I forgot we even did that whole rappy thing in this song. I thought it stopped with the vessel, but I guess it doesn't. Oh my goodness. This was written a bit after the vessel. But I guess we were still trying that, Attila rappy thing. And I think it worked a lot better in this song because it's more of a moderate pace. In the vessel, it's just too fast, and same with recalcitrance later on. It's just a little too fast. In this, I think it works a lot better. Also, I like the way Michael said "truth." I think him and I were laughing about that when we were recording that. Truth. Lyrically, I don't know. We'll probably just go back for the lyrics at the end. I'll say what I see as we're going, but nothing to note there. And yeah, those riffs, they're very free, very chromatic, all over the place. A lot of up high grooves and some down low grooves. That's good. Here we go.
Justice controlling your bones. It's all it takes to shake the hell out of you. Tremors and rips in your heart. The pleasures all of the filth you've been feeding yourself. Truth was circling your mind, but it's set in stone. Now you see the reason I can't be moved. Your rotten lips have been severed. Your mind is clear and
Swift's cool.
the darkness is gone.
Oh, nice.
You were mistaken. You will not roll on your back. Your mind was shaken. Your soul's been taken. No, you
okay, lyrically so far, that's all great. That stuff's all just, it's pretty vague. I mean, it's just about getting shaken by the truth and changing your mind. This part's where it gets a little cheesy, I think. I don't know. It's all like, you are my brother and nothing can move. It sort of changes perspectives in the song and who's talking. It's sort of weird, but those riffs, those are some good riffs. I don't know. I stand by all this. I think I'm gonna have to re-record this one. And yeah, I think it would benefit from being re-recorded with some modern stuff. Once we get to Dogfight, you'll learn a little bit more about that. Hint, hint. But yeah, this one is great. I music wise, I stand by it. I think it's cool. I don't really have any bad things to say about it. There's not really any lazy riffs in this. It keeps moving. It keeps you guessing. All of the riffs sort of follow the same theme, and yeah, I think it works well. So, not to toot my own horn or anything, but good job, young 15-year-old Steve. All right.
They can move us, restored by grace. You showed the way, and now the heavens rejoice in your victory.
Okay.
Rejoice in your victory.
Not bad. All good stuff.
Straight the brown, but they're never gonna move us.
Nice. Nice. Love it. Love everything about that. Lyrics ended up not being bad at all. I think those lyrics are fine. The one weird part was when it was like changing perspective, like you are my. It just sort of switched perspective. I feel like maybe it didn't. I don't know. Maybe it was one guy talking to his brother. Not brother, but brother in Christ in this song. Friend, whoever. That was cool. Yeah, I don't mind the lyrics in this one really at all. So I think this one definitely stands the test of time, minus the recording quality issues. But I think this one's definitely worth revisiting. I like it. That last riff, the shake the ground, but you're never gonna move us. Man, good stuff. That is a fun little bouncy thing. Doesn't do it justice in the recording, but yeah, that's fun. It turns out I like it. I was going in thinking, hey, what are we gonna see here? It's kind of how I feel about all these songs. I'm like, eesh, I don't know if I trust young Steve to have delivered some proper words and riffs, but I like it. I still like it. So stands the test of time. Tremors, a success. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about Tremors. If it's one of your favorites, one of your least favorites. With all these songs, which ones you kind of forgot about, or which ones you don't care about, you didn't care for, or what you liked about the certain songs, and that would be really helpful. Hopefully, this has shed a little light into the process and the whole stuff behind this song. So yeah, the next song. What are we doing next? King. Oh boy. We're in for a doozy with King. Whew. But we'll get to it when the time comes. So, all right, everybody, have a wonderful evening, wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, wonderful day, and comment, like, share, subscribe, do all the stuff that all the people say to do. Please actually subscribe if you're not a subscriber, because it helps me for once we get to a certain point at 1,000. I can do more live videos and it gets promoted a little better by YouTube. Things can get monetized, etc. So, yeah, that would be really helpful for me if you could do that. And, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.